to start. That was Sir Dimitri.
Which means that's crafty. They both landed at Lazy Links here, and Vivid's going to try and take the opportunity to get a second elimination. Some bits popping up, and there goes Crafty. Some really accurate shots.
You know what's interesting too is we've seen Vivid 2 weeks ago, I believe, won with the most eliminations and came in first place, and then the following week won again. So Vivid really showing up, saying, "Look, guys, I'm a threat."
Whiffle going down. The pump action shotgun from Nox the Fox gets the double there too. It's some snobby short action. Let's see if this man can put something together. Shotgun shot coming out. Tim's got a repertoire of weapons. A little build fight happening. Some Bob the Builder action. Tim's going to try and establish himself, get it on top of this target. Kitty plays going down. The Gray Tack treating Tim very well. He's got a save myth, brother. There it is.
No way.
Tim with the clutch.
Look at that. Serving up victories and eliminations the same way he serves up his tomato head and fries.
And always looking for deal. Here we go. An engagement coming up to C4. Aggressive C4 play. Trying to get the 70 damage. Little bit of a burst fire there, and his teammates up on top of the house.
Oh
Sigils goes
my
down.
gosh.
Mason trying to thirst.
I'm pushing.
Look at this.
First get an angle.
The game saying, look, I am cuddle team. Ooh, let's actually listen in.
I don't think so. Right here. Below.
I've got no mats.
In the hut, maybe?
No, behind the tree, behind the tree.
Ooh.
That.
Kenneth going down. 100 Thieves player. In fact, you heard that they're trying to wait to see if they can get some HP healing off of them once they come into the zone.
Right.
Now back over here, Yellow and Tifu.
What a clinger.
Going down. Tifu's clinger.
Thought like 30 maybe.
A third party.
Kind of a southwest corner finish too. Just northeast of Greasy. You got a full east side of Greasy, and you're gonna see some tap fire there. Tempo. When we were watching, you know, the triple wreck.
No way.
Knockout, which means that's his teammate Benny in there, somewhere in there, trying to build up, trying to stay safe, jumping and dodging. Poach lost the storm, so he's taking out Space Line. Merc's taking out Cloak. Tempo gets the finish on triple there.
Yep. Valkyrie eliminates someone.
Benny, which means if that was triple out there, Benny's his teammate. That means the last one alive out there is Valkyrie. Okay, you know what? I'll allow it.
Got him.
Yeah, he's gonna come out down there.
Look at this. So you can kind of hear him talking a little bit there. They know there's a team here in the storm. I think the storm at this point probably taking for like 2 damage.
He should be.
With this circle size, yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Elim on Agony.
Yep.
Okay, come back up here.
They're sitting pretty top of this little hill. They're relatively close to the safe zone. So they have an opportunity to just move in, stay safe, do what they need to do.
Oh my gosh, Lupo, look, they have a freaking supply drop. Just
great.
What is this? This is streamer luck. This is what you were talking about.
Chug.
Look
at that.
Too.
Big one for Toast right there. He's going to swap out miniguns too.
80 shot on the people.
Oh,
the C4.
So if Toast has, let's say, even 1, that means they're only 3 away from activating Wrecking Ball. That's if they did not win.
And he's getting tapped from up above. Top of that mountain. Somebody's playing lookout up there. A little bit of...
Look at this. They're splitting their time, though, Lupo. They're like, hey, we know someone's up top. Don't worry about him. We need to find this elimination. Wrecking Ball.
They're keeping themselves protected with that, with the ceiling as they're pushing in, because the person up top is going to try and take the shots.
Oh, wow.
He stuck me.
Ooh. Someone got stuck? Oh, they're fine. Okay.
He even called out the cling. I was almost surprised, based on the building, that there wasn't like some team damage, some spread right there from the clinger going off. It was very close. They were very close to each other.
Yep. Just like he goes down.
The most unfriendly hug possible. I have a clinger on my face. Let's be friends. You don't want to see that. That's not a good teammate, Zeke. That's not a good teammate. As soon as it starts, you got 15 seons.
There might be somebody
Get ahead. And then just kind of wait it out, you know? Maybe set up a little campfire, get some s'mores out, sing some campfire songs.
Talk about all the people that they cuddled today.
Yeah, cuddle team leader is what he does.
Yeah.
You know?
He's like, I cuddled this guy,
Pink
that guy, and this person, and that person. That's 4 people so far.
Looks like Thieves might have been down there hanging out as well. Sneaky. You're not the only one down here that knows how to go for, my friend.
As you saw, they really quickly identified that the walls down below weren't theirs, so they tried to close the gap. Thieves, though.
In and out of this door, gets the shot on Chap, and he goes down. Another pair of eliminations.
Lupo, no, not like this.
Stick out. Mason! Run!
Not like this.
Reverse doesn't have a chance to even go back for him. It's just too much damage.
There's no way. Yeah, unfortunately, he's going to go down, but Reverse, okay.
Reverse goes down as well. Nate Hill waiting out there with an SMG. Nate and Funk just waiting to strike. Nox goes down, Yellow, and Tifu. Yellow shot. Oh, the Tim damage.
No.
Learn from Tim. Don't fall. It's bad.
Oh my gosh. So I think, Lupo, this is a 1v1, v1, v1. Or it's a 1v1, v2.
If Tfue is crazy enough to go down and try and get the save, which he might. The position's not terrible. He's hiding underneath a ramp. He could fall down and go for it. Or, speaking of which, hello, my friend.
Literally drops into frame. It's me.
Yeah, you rang Tfue here.
That was my 100%
We
my
have to
bad.
go right away.
Look at that. Yep, they have to move
popping the slip.
immediately because the storm, and this point, this stage of the game, the storm moves super. Oh gosh! Oh, no, he gets shot from
up
behind.
Yep.
So this
Tfue's
is
gotta make a move.
this is a 2v2 v1.
Nate and Funk's still alive.
Whoa! Oh, he bounce padded down.
Bounce pad on his way down.
Okay.
Tempo taking an opportunity to try and get some movement going there too. He's gonna have to secure a structure or take a chance and fly and get the shotgun shot on the way down.
Wait, is this it? Oh, Funk bomb!
Mom and Nate taking home the first win. Taking home the first win.
Let's see it from their perspective. Look at that. So he's bouncing down. You can see they're just like, okay.
Just spraying.
Man, that's it. I think he also took
On the spot right now. It is the Fort Box 36.
Fort Box 36.
You can only play Fortnite on it, but it's okay because you only play Fortnite anyway, so it's not a big deal.
And here's the match.
I would buy one.
Standings, Nox, and Tempo at the top there. They've activated Wrecking Ball. So have Reverse and Mason. And Nate Hill and Funk Bomb take that Victory Royale. So for this game, we're going to have 2 modifiers of ×2 and 1 of ×3. We'll have to see how that happens. Look at that in 17th, Tim and Myth.
It's interesting to see a little less of a spread of elimination points than EU. EU had they pushed into the 30s with even 1s and 2s a little more often.
Right. But look, Vivid finds a friend, and it's Samurai Sayuda. Goes down immediately there. So 1 elimination to start the game. The first circle hasn't even like started yet, and he could they find 2?
Looks like Toast got some shots from distance. Vivid is canned up inside with 2 pump action shotguns.
Oh, not like this. Oh, trying to flick shot.
11.
He's so hurt.
Toast is there. Oh, okay.
Wow. Kimmy going down. That was close.
That was
a little sweaty.
My heart stopped for just a minute. TSM Daquan.
Yeah, with P90 Princess. Princess going down underneath in the building. Daquan, get in there and make it happen.
And immediately returns the elimination.
Quicksand trying to grab at everybody to try and save yourself, and suddenly Quicksand is actually eliminations. And we're playing Fortnite. Where am I?
Who is this?
Indiana
I smell purple. Look at this. Cloak and Ninja. Oh, actually, Ninja's purple. Oh, look at that. Well, I guess it's more like a pink, but Janet Rose. Did you see that? It was like, that's it, like 3 bullets.
That gray SMG, man. Underrated weapon of the year.
I love this.
Super effective. You see them both just getting super aggressive, trying to get a top down, close, gonna drop down from the back. Oh, the dinosaur's still alive, man. Look out. Dun, 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 dun.
Trying to lock down this elimination. Look at that. The teamwork. This person is being pre-fired from everywhere.
Missed it going down. Jan Rose will miss us. That is 2 eliminations for Cloak and Ninja. Put him.
Oh,
Tim! Tim's going down. Save him.
Oh,
the revolver.
Oh, wow.
Ava. Myth. No, Tim!
The hero. Team. Oh, look at that. Okay, so he takes out Ava.
He's gonna. So right now, you saw that he not only got the thirst, but he backed up because just pushing straight up it was gonna be a bad call. You have people that are above you, and actually he's getting sprayed by luck. Kenneth comes in, a third party, and no mustache because that's. I mean, they just wouldn't, you know.
Yeah. Look at this though. There's a duo here, and I mean they've got the mats to take this fight. A few bouncers, weapons okay. Headshots, 54.
Main floor is
Burst fire. Even if it's a gray, still super effective.
Okay, trying to get the high ground.
Down push. Expect a shotgun coming. 11 damage.
Wow.
Knock down a map show. And the SMG spray. Is that going to be all she wrote?
Wow, look at Vivid's like, oh, you want to jump down? Sure, let's play. Trying to secure this. Okay, so he owns the wall, which means he can edit it.
Oh,
there you go.
If will go down the pump action. I love seeing that was a situation where Vivid is the kind of player to do this. You get past them, and they're like, okay, that's everybody. And then there's another team. Because they just hide. There's so many nooks and crannies.
Right? Look at that.
It's a knockout cruiser.
And Pain again, and they find 2 eliminations. Now, here's the thing. Dingo's gone down before, so her health is going to tick for more.
That's fine. Just run. Just run.
Look, they're saying
just run.
Just
go.
Go.
Save yourself. It's still in the safe zone, so I guarantee you he has not left. If he's still alive.
Okay, I came
He's
from
still there.
southeast.
Oh, actually, that might be him right there.
Is that him? Nick, is that you?
Imagine.
Nick,
There's
okay,
wild.
if that was Nick, I was gonna just start
I
laughing.
believe the one on the left that's building up at the new building right now is probably FemSteph. And there's another team in there. So
yeah, okay.
I so
you think there's 2 duos?
Technically safe.
Oh, wow. Did you see him almost, like, he just literally tracked, and it was just like a beat. He drew a beat. Oh, Nox!
Oh, gets involved! Nox and Tempo going down.
Wow, this is Nick Merck's house, okay? What are you guys doing here?
No, we did.
What are you doing?
Did you have an appointment?
Okay.
Now, what's
Yeah,
interesting
I
is
see him.
Ninja and Cloak are close.
Nick, stay up top. They have to come out.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
They're
look, you can
running
hear
out
him
the
calling
side.
out. There's
Up
someone
the
else
side.
here. They need to come out. You got to wonder, is this Ninja and Cloak?
He's in the storm. He's probably hitting the kid.
If they push down, it would surprise me if they push at the top. That's the west side, the east side where they're looking right now.
Careful, get away from that. Get away
You have
from that.
another team. You might have
Watch
somebody
right here.
underneath. I don't think Cloak and Ninja would have pushed down. Eliminations would be great, but I think Ninja and Cloak are smart
Let's
enough,
get near
and
hill.
they're going for a
like that.
bonus.
Right.
Specifically the Kingpin bonus. See, yeah. Actually, no, that was them.
That
Look.
was them.
It was. And here I was saying they're smart enough to wait. Wow, what an insult. What an accidental insult. Sorry.
Look, oh gosh,
Nick
look
kind
at
of just
the
cucked our
storm
whole
right
point
behind
of
them.
taking this, to
Dude,
be honest.
that's like the thing I love too about all of this is that when you put a bunch of great players in the lobby, they don't know who each other are. So I bet if they knew, if they were like, that was Ninja.
Actually, it's funny you said that. I don't know if you heard that, but Cloak specifically mentioned that was Nick. They knew that was Nick. That was still in Tilted. It could have been because the grenade eliminations that happened right before that, so that his name showed up in the feed.
Yeah.
The fact that's where Nick Merckx goes.
Yeah.
That's his town, you know.
That's a pretty fair assumption. Wait, this? Oh, that's FaZe. That's someone entirely different.
The C4 knocking Ninja down on the bottom, 52 HP, built himself in a metal box. He did get a really, really good 180 shotgun.
I think
from
is
underneath.
this 4th party or is he being 5th partied right now?
I lost count. I can't count that high, man.
Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of colors and movement on my screen. I get distracted. I'm just looking for Ninja. Just get an impulse nade out, all right? Fly at somebody. Do it.
How do you decide who to laser back, right? Because obviously, when you're in these situations, you have to fire back. You can't let them just fire free. But how do you decide this is the team I need to engage?
It depends on what kind of damage is coming at you and from what direction. You saw there, Ninja took some just tap fire shots at a structure that was going up, like to the south of them, because they weren't looking at him. He had an opportunity to maybe put a little pressure on him, because if maybe he knocks a wall down, exposes that team to somebody else, and then they get eliminated. He doesn't get the elimination himself, but they're no longer a threat, and he doesn't have to fight them as they move into the zone. That's just kind of a, it's like instigating.
Yeah.
Fortnite. You have to keep that in your mind too. You see Nick and Cypher moving in.
They are literally on the opposite sides of each other.
Yeah, they're
So
shooting.
on the opposite side of this mountain is Ninja and Cloak.
Yep.
And now they're building up,
They're gonna run
so
into each other.
they're going to run into each other.
So Ninja and Cloak still up?
I believe so. Well, now, hold on. We're down to 6. So now it's hard to tell who's alive because a lot of people have just fallen to the storm or been eliminated. Dude, Vivid has 6 eliminations.
This was a ridiculous amount of action.
Oh my gosh.
From like 20 people left until right now. That was a lot of engagements.
I'm literally just having to move around.
You can't see it at home, but he's actually wiggling in his chair. He's so excited. I'm not even kidding. He's wiggling.
I wish he was lying, but he's not.
He's not. That he being me.
Yeah, third party. Look at this. So let's start making some assumptions. Vivid alive, right? You got to assume.
I would think so.
Oh, Funk Bomb and Nate Hill, right?
Still in. That looked like those are the new skins. That might be Ninja and Cloak.
Oh, Vivid. No,
do
wait.
it! Do it! Do it!
Get him!
Get
That
some.
was
Ninja goes down.
Hefe.
What a play. See, this is what I'm talking about. Vivid is the guy that's like, I don't even care. I'm going to run at you.
That's right. And I think
care.
it just catches players off guard, right? Because you just don't expect that. Look at this. He has 7 eliminations. Lupo by himself has activated Wrecking Ball. Vivid has shown up week to week saying, I am someone you need to be worried about. This is why. Now, here's the interesting thing is he doesn't really have many mats, but he's got enough. He's got enough to make it through late game if he plays it well.
I literally don't know what to say because I'm so excited for the end of this game.
I know. I'm more curious to see who all is still left alive. So look at this.
72 hours.
It's 72 hours. Oh my god.
Sure,
Still in it.
Okay, Spaceline just died.
Spaceline is
Vivid took
down.
out Spaceline.
It might all be
1v1
solos.
v2 or 1v1 v1v1.
I would like it very
All right,
much
you
if it was
got
all singletons.
A little peek through the
I have no
window,
range,
just
my only
checking.
issue.
So we know one's in the middle, one is
Yeah,
probably
but you
down
got zone.
underneath, and he's actually in a
Look at
wonderful
this.
spot.
It is a 1v1 because this is Poach.
Poach.
So who's the fourth player? There's someone here. Oh no, wait.
Find out. It looks like.
Wait, who's in
Push
his
in.
partner?
There
Oh,
goes Vivid.
gosh.
Good push from Poach.
Okay. Okay, so now it's a 1v1v1.
72
So,
hours
you know what's
to Poach.
funny is Liquid 72 Hours probably knows my teammate Liquid Poach is somewhere here.
Yep.
And he's probably formulating, like, what would Poach do here? Where would he be?
What would Poach? I think there's bracelets that say that.
WWPD?
What would Poach do?
Yeah.
Probably click on their heads.
Oh, this, okay, Lupo, we've seen this time and time again. They're on the opposite side of this mountain. If he just builds and keeps people from moving, they very likely could fall to the storm. They find Eliminations, 1v1. Who was it?
He's completely out of mats.
Oh, no. I didn't see who it was. Who was the other player? 72 hours. He doesn't have mats. He's set on ammo, for sure. But he has no mats. So he has to basically keep whoever's outside from building up.
Here's the problem is that he has to move further than they do. And he doesn't have any mats. This is going to be fall damage. Oh, not a lot. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. The fight. They're taking...
72 hours.
Oh, it was Nate Hill.
Sorry.
That's 2 in a row.
Oh, my gosh. Nate
and Funk.
Hill.
We haven't seen that in these yet.
Look at this. And Nate says, look, I'm just going to build these things. Jumps up.
Oh, man.
Dang it.
So look at this. Nate Hill and Funk Bomb.
Gosh.
Wow.
21.
So remember they had Kingpin from before, and now they have Kingpin again. So look at this.
In the middle of the matches happening right now, both the second and third place team, Courage and Hysteria and Vivid and Toast, all have been eliminated already.
You never know.
Maybe they're like, you know what, we just bought this home and we don't like that there's no window and there's a floor here, so we're going to blow it up. Shotty shot. Crafty actually didn't take a whole lot of damage. Must be a great attack.
Weak below.
Sir D and Crafty trying to mix it up, playing a little top down.
Oh,
Push up right there.
This.
Ava getting knocked. That green SMG is relentless.
Oh no, he goes
Save
down.
the teammate. There it is, Kenneth.
Wow.
You remember last time, literally last game, Kenneth actually pushed to that house specifically and got an elimination on the team that was there too. So they might have a pattern. Wait. What?
That was him.
Oh.
The same team they still
Oh no.
Your team placed number 48. Enjoy that clip. Love you, Tyler. That is a very early. Something must have been very unlucky there.
Yeah.
However that played out, 'cause it looks like Cloak was knocked and eliminated. He got thirsted so fast. He might not even have had a weapon yet. Maybe he landed a chest and he ended up losing the spam E to win game. You know, the fight there to pick up the weapon first. We won't know. Maybe at some point on Twitter, somebody can tag me with a clip of that because I'd like to see how that played out. We got P90 and Daquan. The 70 damage from the C4. What a toss.
Look at that. He just leveled that entire half of the building.
Well, it's made out of hay and sticks.
That's
what
true.
do you expect?
Listen, when a village comes through the rift, okay, you don't know where it's coming from. It's a different time.
This is true. This is true. Nathaniel's going down. Daquan securing the two-piece.
Look at that. Speaking of rifts, King goes down.
First or second floor.
They're really good.
Yeah, it basically buffed the porta fort.
You have an instant box to hide in the middle of some crazy fights.
Yep.
Came out front.
Courage still alive with Hysteria and Greasy Grove.
Hysteria getting spammed out there. It's like
me.
Benny and Triple Wreck.
Oh,
Courage
they're
saves
trying
his-
to...
Gets the
No
elim on
way!
Benny and saves the day. Wow.
What a legend!
Prince of Thick making a play.
Look at that. And he
Enough
just
his buddy Courage.
breathes into his hand. He's like, casual. Look at this. Nick Merckx.
Whoa.
Wait, Nick, what are you doing outside of Tilted?
Where are you?
Okay.
What are you doing?
Nick, go home.
Nick, impulse your way
I'm gonna
back.
carry it.
Stop.
Right
Go.
now.
What are you doing?
Drop all that loot. You have 3 impulse nades. Get there ASAP. Actually, it's outside the zone. I don't blame him. Double barrel. I'm just gonna left click. Oh, I was further than 3 feet away. It did 12 damage. That's too bad.
Oh, damn it.
Might as well have had a gray tack.
Oh, my God. Phase, Tempo, and Nox just outside of Tilted. Oh, wow.
HD. The jump 180 shotgun.
That was low-key terrifying because you saw HD mid-air before touching back down, took out Tempo, and literally was looking to take out Nox. But Nox was ready.
I think he just wanted to go for like the chest bump, like the sub dude, and that was not happening in scene. It's too bad. HD, I got you. If you ever, want even just a hug, all right, just let me know, bud.
Lupo gives really good hugs.
I do.
I can actually confirm that.
I do. It's true. No.
Oh, wait. What?
That might have been
He's right underneath. He's
Nick
underneath.
trying to dish out an impulse to push him back out in the storm. Because Nick was carrying 3 earlier.
Right. Okay, there you go. So they're firing together.
Happening, man.
That was mid. That's
Tim the tap.
Tim. Wild card activate. Go.
Tomato Man, run!
No, wait. Tim.
Oh, good try. Good try.
You know, on the plus side, at least he didn't go down to Tim damage.
The third party coming in.
So now he's just hanging out.
I don't have like that.
We're cutting over back to Thieves and Liquid Chap near Wailing Woods. That's a rocket launcher.
He's in this box.
Calling even which box is spam from the back. That drum gun coming in. I'm telling you, man. Shots, it legitimately, like, you see some pretty crazy stuff come out from guys that have really, really good accuracy. Some of these players, Loya is another one where, like, some of these players are just so incredibly good.
Yeah.
We watched, I think.
Is this Saint?
I can crawl out, I think.
Save him!
I should be fine.
Blow up the wall, blow up the wall.
Come on.
Come to me.
Oh my. That was, do you hear it? It literally rearmed.
Yeah.
It was
about to go off.
take out Chap. Wait, there's a rocket coming in?
I'm gonna drink this chug right here.
The heavy snipe.
Oh,
the attempt.
That was.
Imagine, dude.
That would have been, wow. But they're going to try and find
Rich, getting a surprise, and there it is.
Oh.
You can't hide from me, Toast. All right, I'm King Richard.
Wait, that was Toast? He was disguised. How did you know?
As a player. Janet and Missa hanging out here, very south edge. They're kind of trying. I think they're trying to play as like disconnected from the fighting as possible, but as the game goes on, it's gonna be almost impossible to avoid.
Yeah. Oh wow!
Drop down there, Missa exposed an opponent from above. Those little bandit skins. Is that Chap?
Oh! Wow! The double barrel to the face.
Destroy going down. Missa picking up an elimination. Fantastic. Every single one of those counts. You got to remember.
What? Lupo, look at this. Also a supply drop.
Recrate.
It does. Come here.
Oh, it's got heals. Sounds like.
They've the guys from FaZe have always been really, really good about knowing the right time to engage and waiting out for just the right moment.
Right.
And he's been a really, really good competitive player for as long as I've known him, which has been quite a while, honestly. See a lot of structure going up top, that front right.
There you go.
Yep, there it is. Just wait, gets Janet Rose. Just a quick little one tap there. There's a, what, 64-meter.
Tfue has 1,000 rounds for his minigun.
What you're telling me is that he can left click for a long time. That was a lot of ammunition.
Wow.
It's funny to look at that and look at the ammunition carried over here right now. You have basically nothing.
Basically, I mean, look, hey, look, 18 dual pistol shots, okay?
18.
That
is a single magazine. Good luck.
Good luck.
Not that Agony can't make some crazy good plays out of it, and his teammate Cease going down to shots from the back, the rifle from Poach, but he's got to clutch up here, and he's got to leave Cease behind, which is too bad.
Yeah.
That's the way of the road, brother. The storm's coming in. You got to move. You got a super tower building up. What the heck is that thing?
It's
not even closed on one side too. It's two walls because they're covering from one side, and he's burrowing in underneath. Don't worry, guys. I'm not in your tower. Trust me.
I feel like at that point, why not just take the tower out and then box up?
Because when you take the tower out, you expose yourself. What if there's two guys up there, and he's 109 damage possible to take, and he's gone. He'd take 108 without getting eliminated. If you drop two people on top of you, Zeke, that's really scary, really fast.
That's fair. That's fair.
You do not want that many people to fall on your face.
Look at this. This is a 2v1. Oh, okay.
Even the oh no as Poach falls.
It's okay. It's okay.
This is a 2v1 v1, Lupo.
There's one next to me.
No, one underneath. I wonder if Poach even knows that he's burrowed underneath. He might. Looks like he does. He might be dropping in to take that wall out.
Yeah, he's on the other side of that wall right there, and he's moving away.
Tfue's just waiting up top.
Oh,
Waiting for his opportunity.
Tries to close the gap, and he's going to try and find the elimination.
Teammates Spaceline comes in and cleans up, which means
Yes.
2v1. Tifu versus Spaceline and Poach. And the drop in.
All right, Tifu, minigun out, and don't stop firing. Here we go. And go.
Imagine, dude.
And I wish.
If he wins, I'm going to say this right now. If he wins with a minigun, if he clears both players with the minigun, you will see a lot of people start using it more in public matches. He's the kind of player that he sets trends like that. He's that kind of player. People watch him to figure out how to play best. They figure out like the best strategies to do stuff, how to build the fastest, the best weapon setups, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's a reason that they watch him is because he's really, really good at it.
Mm-hmm. Still has that minigun.
I will say I want him to just hold that thing down. Yeah. There you go. There you go.
Oh, they were
one
grouped up. If they had to like literally stay there for 1 second longer, he would have done a ton of damage.
He's falling down. You see him putting the floor in triangle. The little combo builds up to try and establish a double layer of safety, so to say. Going for the shot. That was the heavy.
The heavy sniper putting him down. Oh, wait. Oh, no.
Oh! Got stuck out in the zone. Zone damage started to happen. Poach dropped him down basically to give him a hug. And that, what was that, 170?
Yep.
To the dome.
To the dome. Here you go. So this is from his perspective. He's running around up top, and look at that. Immediately comes down.
Dude, like, what is that?
He built a ramp. CDN and Requiem landing tilted. Y'all think you're Nick Merckx? What's going on here? I'm just kidding. Anybody can land tilted, all right? It's a very inclusive city. C's just got shot.
Oh, he built up.
Wait.
Yeah. Oh.
So Cypher knocked out CDN.
That means Nick is...
I got one.
Oh!
Counter... No, wait, is this...
The Blaze!
It was Nick!
Requiem takes them both out.
Wow.
Did you hear that in the bad? Let's go, baby, from CDN. Oh,
Requiem said, look, you guys have held this all 4 games. In Game 5, it's me and C's holding down tilted towers, okay?
Our town now, Nick Merckx.
Wow, just threading the needle there on the edge of the tree.
That was about 1 billion damage. That was a one shot to the head.
1 billion damage.
Billion damage. Push in, very aggressive.
Is that saying? No, wait.
On the roof,
There it is. Gucci Gang goes down, secures the...
that was the lady Christmas skin.
"Quote unquote" winning tilted as they move out. That's one of those terms that sometimes is real and sometimes isn't real, because you can land in a really hot drop like retail row, or I feel like the links are always super active or tilted, and if you make it out alive and you've gotten a bunch of eliminations, usually you're like, oh, I won this drop. But I feel like in competitive games, because the way that players rotate, that's not necessarily a real thing. Maybe, I don't know.
We might not get these 2 kills. If this connects, we might not
Symphony,
get 2 kills.
looks like Destroy is deciding to go on a long hike. And Symphony maybe just needs to wash his... So
if I understand correctly, we need to remake that game. So we'll be back with that game in just a moment. Don't worry.
Things happen, folks.
Things do happen.
Okay.
Things do happen.
Big smiles in chat.
4 going in. So Valkyrie and High Distortion, they're at the top after game 4. They've activated the Wrecking Ball bonus. So have King Richard and Ghost DMO. Those players might be looking at Pineapple and Teenage right there in the 20th spot.
Yep. That's prize for everybody up there, 20 and above, which is wonderful to see. There are so many good players.
There really is, man.
Oh, sneak around the corners.
What? Is that both of them? Oh!
That means Mav shows right next to him. Could be.
Oh, well.
Nice.
There it goes.
2 eliminations. But that's okay. I mean, that team...
These guys underneath me. Underneath me. I mean.
He tagged the flash. Push him, push.
That was him. They switched.
Wow. Rude.
Wait. So are you saying that Myth is Tomato Head?
Underneath me?
That might actually be the case. I want that to be the case.
What is life right now?
Let's just rush him.
At the very bottom.
Yeah, let's rush him.
We don't need to rush. We can just play smart. I see him. Hold on. That shot twice, 3 times. Push him, push.
It is! They switched skins! You tricksters!
I knew it. Didn't I say it?
Oh my gosh. That is literally,
hilarious.
that is 10 out of 10.
That is,
No! There was a trap in the wall!
Uh-oh. You should have crawled straight out. Oh, he's fine. Everything's all, it's all good.
I know where
It's all good.
I know where minis and medkit are. We're good.
It's all good.
Wow.
I'm just trying to do my thing. My job is tough. People smack me with a stick and expect goodies out of me. And you got Hamlins out here body shotting people with I think that was a headshot actually. I don't know. I'm a llama. My eyes aren't even real. All right. Top down. Build a little hut. Save yourself.
Man, the loadout's not... Well, I guess with the Legendary R, you're probably fine. But no, nothing in the way of shields, really.
Coming to you?
You don't need shields when you have a blue hunting rifle, Zeke. You'll learn one day.
That's true. One day I'll hit my shots.
Just click on their heads, my friend. They're trying to go for a little rotation there. Ninja could hit that. Oh my gosh! What a shot!
That was mid-air. He just destroyed.
Destroy. Oh, Zeke.
Like my jokes, man?
I do.
I appreciate you so much. Oh,
whoa!
What? No way!
It's an opponent trap
Take your
inside.
time. It's a 1-on-1.
He saved Cloak. He literally built the floor, and look at that. Yep.
Now, I kind of expect an edit out to go Thirst Cloak if he's going to try and return the favor.
Well, no, remember, he owns that wall. He put that wall down in front.
He does.
East?
Yeah, I think it honestly might just be Ninja now.
He's out.
You know what's trouble, too, is they know it's Ninja, because they saw the kill feed. Yep.
Oh,
there you go. They find Ninja.
Man, what a shot from Ninja. A really good opportunity to secure. They came away with some elims there, which, I mean, by no means is it bad.
Right.
But it would have been fantastic to see a clutch there. Pick Cloak back up and have him keep on rolling. But man, fighting against Hysteria and Courage at the same time, good luck.
Yeah, that's a tough combo to fight against, man.
Okay, the problem is if we get stuck in this, we can't outrun it. How
Okay,
close is
you
it?
can hear them kind of talking. They've got
see 'em.
kind of far to go. And look at that. You want to like actually listen in? I want to hear how Courage calls this.
Grand next to us. 120 to him, 120 to him.
Knocked him. You get him?
Yeah. I have to run though. I have to get out of the storm. I need cover fire. We need to go.
Yep.
Look. Remember, I knocked his shield. He probably minied. At maximum, he's at 150.
Yep. Okay, let's keep going.
I have bandages. There's a launch pad right in front of us also.
I got a
I
slip
have like
for you
almost no mats.
Keep going.
I ended him, so.
What a call. I ended him.
I ended it. And you saw it was Nick Merckx.
I ended
They
him.
took down Nick Merckx. I mean, Cypher PK is by himself.
Wah, 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 wah.
Going over.
What?
In the middle of that, too, I don't know if you saw the combat log at the bottom left, but
I got a slip for you still.
I think Annie Alice got cleared out a team on her own. I think FemSeth and Wilds went down, which is more elimination points for her. It's just there are so many good players.
There really is, man.
Build up.
What's tough is he doesn't know exactly where the player is.
It can be tough to track too when they're that aggressive. You know that they build up on top of you. It looks like one is up above the cement. Cypher.
Nice kill.
Wow, wait, but so there's still another duo here. Then someone else built up on top of him. Yeah, right here.
Get that on him.
Thirst. You hear that call out immediately.
Still one above us, right?
Okay, Tifu. I mean, you said it earlier, but Tifu down low.
Tifu down low is not what we've seen so far today. But that's not a big deal. He's got a lot of materials. He's got 3 bouncers.
Wow.
His setup is pretty good. He's got a lot of healing.
You know what I've noticed? Like, often we tune into Tifu and he has like 70 rounds. And I don't know what it is he does, but suddenly he finds elimination. He's like, I'm good. I have like 500 rounds. It's good, man. I'm Tifu. Trust me.
I think his strat is wait for everybody else to do all the dirty work and then win, which, you know what? That's a win, so I don't blame him, man. He got a hit in there. No shield on the target. He saw 35 white damage.
He's dead. He's
like,
he finds Phase Thief.
Thief goes down. Thief's just shotgun, ghost DMO in the middle of all that. So there's a big loot pile in here.
I'm taking this.
Big loot pile.
And minis as well. I mean, he's got Chug.
You have any explode?
Oh, he needs explodes.
No, I don't.
No explode
Dang,
ammo.
no explodes.
That's going to be tough for these two to take advantage of
People above us, so be careful.
the Kingpin bonus, only because, I mean, you can't bring any structures down. Doesn't matter, though, because Sifu just whips a shot and gets 47 damage to the head on Kitty Plays. And that's that.
Yeah.
5 players,
Unlucky.
Lupo. This is a 2v2v1.
Rocket's coming in. Building up against it. Like I said, they have tons of resources. They're kind of getting pinched between both sides.
He's dead. I lagged out. I lagged out. Damn, bro, we were about to get all the rest of the kills.
Oh, okay, so it looks...
It's a 2v1v1, man. We would have killed both of them.
4 players left.
I believe we might have to remake.
big smiles in chat, and that's just the way of the road sometimes. It is what
Man, what an intense game.
That's crazy. These are like warm-ups for the final game is all they are. Surprise.
Wow.
That's actually what's happening. I don't know if it is or not, but we're going to do what we can. We'll stick with it.
So that last game that we played is actually going to count. The top four people are all going to tie for first, and all the eliminations are going to stay the same, and that is going to determine kind of final placement. So we're just going to wait a moment. That game, again, will count. We're not going to play another game, and then we'll have final placements coming up in just a short time.
We actually have those available right now, in fact.
Oh, do we?
We do.
Okay.
We do indeed. Let's take a look.
Let's do it.